A4 Sky Dorked, McFarlane Toys, Demon Slayer, Action Figure Review. Hello, once again, audience. It is I, Dan, here, aka A4 Sky. Another video. Gotta push that chair out of the way. And another video on A4 Sky Dorked. Here's the big video for the month. Oh my gosh, I have to do this under 20 seconds because I only have like 22 minutes, or 20 minutes, because I only have 22 minutes on this camcorder up top in that corner there. Here we go. So, a review on Wave 2 of Demon Slayer, and they released pre-orders for Wave 3 already. Yes! And Rengoku! Yes! Hell yeah! I'm so pumped about Rengoku. Like, him and the freaking Sound Hashira, I still can't remember his name. But I love both of them. They're my favorite. They're like my favorite Hashiras. And they're releasing one of them finally. And then third member, Inosuke, they're releasing him too. What? Like, now I'll have the trio with, well, the quad team, the 4 members, of the main team, and I'm just so pumped. Okay, so yeah. I did say I have a time limit on this, so let's go. And that camcorder, right? You can see me pointing at it. Hello, hi, up there. Well, you're here. This is up there. So here we go. So these 3, we'll show it on there. We're gonna review these. Let's get going. Okay. So the first one I'm going to review is one of the first characters to be introduced into the show. Hiyu Tamioka. Here we go. So we're gonna open them up. I gotta make this fast. I could use scissors. Yeah, I know. Use scissors, make this all easier. And there we go. Top, one side. Top, there's 3 pieces. Okay. Yeah, I should go grab scissors. Screw it. I'm gonna go grab scissors. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Ooh, okay, here we go. There we go. Look how much faster that is. Okay. What was that without slicing my fingers off? That would hurt. Only for a second, and then it'll take off. Just kidding. I'm joking. Do not take us serious. Okay, so we have the stand in here. 2. Here we go. I gotta try to keep this as entertaining as possible while I'm getting everything pulled out of the packages. Alright. So I don't want to lose you on the viewer, on the length of time view. Oh shit. He secured it in there pretty well, huh? Good job, McFarlane Toys. Prevent the ability for them to fall out of there. Their packaging. Okay, so as you can see, we have the sword and the multiple hands. Closed fist there, open hands there. And here's his blade. Whoop. How it has the blue to it. You can see blue along the cutting edge. And then the handle. Ooh, whoa, that sword's all wavy. I'm gonna have to fix that at a later time. Not on this video. I don't have the time, sadly. Okay, so there's. Whew. There we go. And here he is. Time to actually reveal. I already revealed. Time to review. Okay, so the detailing. I already forgot his name. The detailing. We'll just call him Giyu. There's a Tamioka. I don't remember if they put the names backwards. From how you usually say it in the States. I'm just gonna call him Giyu. So his outfit, very similar to no, all right. Well, very similar to two of the previous characters or from Wave One, um, Tanjiro and blanking on his name. Right now, my brain's not working. So I'm like panicking, so I gotta hurry. Um, but I'm gonna do the best I can. You know who he is. He always chases Himiko around. Really hate that my brain's not all boom, 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 ready. Okay, well, anyway, so comparing to the previous ones, the two sword wielders in the previous, okay, so right now he is very, very good shoulder movement. Okay, exactly what you need to pose for wielding, like coming down with a sword. I don't remember what hand exactly he is with a wielder. Let's see the picture. It should show him with the. Okay, so it looks like he's right-handed. Okay, because on the box here, it has him with his right hand on the hilt, ready to draw the blade. Um, so, okay, pretty good articulation there. Elbow movement, shoulder movement up and down. It's about as far up as it goes, sideways. The hair detail, fantastic. Very, very, very sharp too. So I would recommend being very careful with the amount of force you apply when moving his head around, because that is very pokey. The points on the hair are. So it doesn't look like, yeah, it's very restricted as to how much you can move his head. So there's not a lot of head swivel motion allowed because of the hair, but that's okay. You can't tilt his head up like that. That's as far as it goes. Like you could tilt it down pretty good. Let's see. Oh no, actually his head movement is very restricted because of the mold. Um, so yeah. Uh, ooh, it's a little stiff too to get moving. Both arms. This is gonna go way over the amount of time I have to record on that camcorder, so I might have to record two different sections. So, okay. So yeah, same movement with that. It's just a little stiffer for some reason on the left arm, where the separate pattern is on his. Um, I don't know the proper term for the outfit. I said that in the previous review as well. Um, there's so hand movement. The hand, of course, swivels all the way around, as you can see. Um, let's see. So there we go. Actually, that allows a decent amount of movement there. This is very flexible. Well, not okay, not very flexible, but flexible enough to get him to where he could almost do a full-on split. So I don't want to push it any further. Um, that's about it. So then kick up. How high is his kick? So it allows that much movement. Oh, this is actually a softer plastic too. But he could kick 90 degree pretty much. Um, as you can see, 90-degree angle. Oh, not too bad. Not the best, but I don't know a lot about the character, and I haven't really seen in the anime him doing much any kicking. So posing him that way isn't really that big a deal to me. Um, so you can see the knee movement. He could almost form a 90-degree angle with the bend of the knee. Not quite. Yeah, just how the mold is set up. It doesn't quite do a 90-degree angle. Oh, this isn't the way here. Let me move that a little bit. Not quite, but close. So that's not too bad. You can kind of like tilt forward. You can have them kind of like leaning forward, maybe a sword out to the side or a sword upwards. As I said, I haven't seen a lot of him in the anime, so I don't really know his sword tech or his sword style. I know he does the water breathing, but how he fights with the sword. I don't really remember much of that. There wasn't too much to go off of. I mean, they did show some. So his toe, the toy joint. Toe. Wow, now I'm all tongue twisted. The toe joint, it does bend upwards like this. So not bad. 90-degree angle of that. And his ankle, it is restricted from these. So it could go about that angle there. That's as far down as it will let me go. So then you could kind of like bend his leg back, have him kind of posed 1 foot, toes down, or toes like foot in the air. Ooh, the plastic's making noise. Okay, so there we go. There's Gyu. Oh, gotta put a sword in his hand. He is, as I said, right-handed. I'm surprised they don't have the sheath. Ah, dang, it does not want to take the, okay, you can probably see it in the top camera. It does not want to take the sword, the hand. It gave difficulty with grabbing the sword, so we're going to put him aside. I already covered him, so now I can cover, dang it, no, it won't. Okay, so it gives difficulty going the base into the foot as well. So that's the best we're gonna get, and I think I just peeled some plastic off of him. Great. Well, yep, nope, it doesn't hold the foot very well, so I'm not gonna bother putting him on the stand. So let's at least stand him up, have him sit there, or I'll move him. No, we'll move him aside. Now I have 7 minutes left. Yay! To cover the other two. All the time covering him. Let's see. We'll cover her next because she has a very similar outfit. So she looks like she has a hell of a lot more articulation to her, like movement, space, and stuff. Not as restricted on head movement by the look of it, just by looking inside the box. Shinobu. Here we go. We're about to pull her out of the box. And I'm not going to bother taking the stand out. I'm sure it's going to give difficulty of her too putting on the stand. The other ones too did give difficulty. I don't remember if I actually put them on the stand in the video, the last one. I think I waited till after the video and then I put them on the stands when I took them down into the door room. Here, we'll move the scissors there. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're on here. Okay, so here we go. And she has a cool little butterfly energy effect there, too. I believe hers is poison, I want to say. She can paralyze and some other stuff. So we did see her more in the arc with Rui here. So, ooh, already a way lighter action figure. Okay, so the detail on the butterfly here. Actually, that's a better camera. So the detail on the butterfly hairpin or hair holder. Not too educated on different hairpiece things. So and ooh, she has some purple in her hair too. You can see, yep, they have faint purple in the hair. You can see that on the camera. There you go. Purple in the eyes. She's actually pretty cool. I love how colorful the outfit is. Just like in the anime, the pink and green. Real light pink and real light green. Oops, I don't know why I was there. I'll put closer to the camera. And oh no, I have 3 minutes left on recording and probably like 5 minutes left on the battery on there. So we're cutting it close for that battery shutting off on me. 2 minutes left, so we're going to end up losing that camera there, sadly. So I am going to do it in 2 parts. And I'm sure this one here messed up after 15 minutes. Actually, after 10 minutes, because it usually does, the audio and video screw up. So at least I have the audio from that one. And when that one shuts off, I'll have to upload it and finish up the review there. So arms all the way around. Woo, woo, real easy joint movement on the arm or shoulders. The elbows moves very easy as well. There we go. I'm afraid like doing this because it's not like a long arm that I'm gonna rip the shoulder joint out. But yeah, so that's all the way up. And on the hands, there we go. The movement's not too bad. That way, and then in all the way, and like this, out like that. Um, let's see. And then, ooh, it does not want to turn. It's a little stiff in there. Okay, so it does spin all the way around. It just takes a little bit of force to do so. The other hand, not as movable. I think because the restriction of the sleeve on the arm there, as you can see, not this sleeve, but the inner sleeve. Um, and that one, of course, spins all the way around because they do have different hands to switch out with. As you can see, one that's kind of like pointing, and then a closed fist. Um, here, and boop. All right, so here we go for the second part of my recording. So I do have a lot of time, at least on the recording, but the battery on that up top is only 8 minutes long that it has. I did charge it a little bit. So what I did while I was transferring the data from the camcorder to the laptop, I pulled the sword out. I don't know what hand she is. I want to put the proper sword on the proper hand. Okay, so she's facing this way. So she is also right-handed, looks like. So we'll put it in her right hand, not the wrong hand. I'm here all day. I'm here for about 5 more minutes of video. So yeah, I did make sure to let. Well, that is a flaw with the toy. I literally just had the sword snap off. Yay. Well, there goes some points for this review. Just lost half the score on this one. So that broke. Yay. Fun. So I'm going to place this on there. I will end up gluing it. It should be an easy fix. I just won't be able to remove it from her hand or it will break again, I'm sure. So there we go. At least the blade went through. Okay, so that's the blade slides through this piece, so that's good. And then there's the two hands that I pulled out of the packaging. As you can see, there's the open where it's kind of like pointing, and then the fist. So sadly, we won't really be able to put, well, I can put this part in her hand. It's an invisible blade. Oh, that really sucks that that happened. That no, it takes like I really love McFarlane toys. Though that right there was very disappointing, and um, yeah, I take very good care of all my action figures and stuff. So that kind of pissed me off when that snapped right off immediately. I should have been more careful though, knowing how thin that was for plastic. Yeah, it's like super thin. Like, so I should be able to fix that with glue, and it'll go right back in at least. So that's a good thing. But yeah, so she has that, and then this is how she's supposed to look, um, with blade in there, like that. Okay, so that's how it's supposed to look. Oop, sorry, I'm not showing on that screen. I was more showing on the top one. So there is that. Um, Now time to open the final one. Um, and yeah, I was joking about it losing 5 out of 10 points. That loses like 1 point for me because it's an easy fix. I was just upset in the moment. And you got to see it on camera. Yay! You got to see my real reaction to it. So here we go. Oh yeah, and I pre-cut that so that way I can pull this out real easy. And we're gonna skip through this part. All right. Oop, move some of that plastic out of the way. There we go. Okay, here that is recording. Okay, good. Um, so the spider. Oh, that is. I can't tell if that's metal or hard plastic, but it dings. Can you hear when I flick it with my hands? Okay, so there is no moving of the arms. That just kind of sits there all cool. Um, so yeah, as you can see on that camera. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna show on this one. Like the detail on these is incredible. The paint, the all the paint jobs on these action figures are fantastic. All the different colors, everything pops on them. So here's the spider that comes with Ryu or Rui. Why am I calling it Ryu? Um, Spider gonna eat you. Ah, it's on me. Okay, so here we go. And wow, oh, that is cool. So this is movable, and there's actually okay. So the legs, oop, that won't move. No, no, I meant the knees. I wanted to bend the knees. Um, so here we go. Ooh, this is soft too on there. That's softer plastic. The hands are inside of there. Don't worry, there are hands in there. So that's going to be fun trying to switch the hands out. They are hidden in there. So trying to pull them out and then put them back in. I mean, they are accurate to the character. At least there was many episodes with this one. So I am familiar with this character, with the demon. Um, and I love the like look at the color pattern in the hair. Like there's like a pink and then almost like a purple in there. Like and then all the detail on the outfit and then the spider webbing on there. Like that is so cool. That is so cool. Even I believe this is a kimono, this outfit here. Um, so I am familiar with that at least. But what the Hashiras are wearing. I'm not familiar with what they're actually called. So maybe it's I don't know. I'm not going to talk further on the clothing. Um, so I don't want to be wrong. And I know I'm probably going to be wrong. And I'm going to look like an idiot trying to guess the name. So yeah, that's that. The elbows move real nice, real smooth, just like on the female Hashira. Um, And then the shoulders move around real easy too. Real good shoulder movement. So that's pretty cool. So it's open hands. I don't know if you saw very well on the camera. Open hands in both the sleeves. And yeah. So and then oh, I never showed the foot movement and all that on her. So I'll bring Shinobu back. There's no knee movement though, and I will show that after I'm done showing Ruby. So Oh, the ankle joint is on. Oh, that is so weird to have it that way. Usually the foot's attached on the center. This is like on the side. You can see that. It's on the side there. That is so weird to me. I am not used to that. Hopefully it does not break easily. Maybe it'll be stronger than having a center ankle joint. So yeah, the I mean, this allows the toes. There we go again, same toys. The toes to point straight down, which is pretty cool. And then we have toe movement. Pretty good articulation actually. That was a pretty sweet move on how they did. Ooh, I don't think no, I don't think it twists. I'm afraid I'm gonna break it off. Okay, so it does twist, but I would recommend holding both sides when you first do it. 'Cause it's very stiff. And I'm sure this one does the exact same stuff. Yep. So, and then the knees, they uh, they're a little bit harder because the kimono's in the way. Ooh, did you hear that popping? So they do move pretty well. That oops. Oh yeah, I never showed the ab abdominal crunch, but yeah. So both of these, I mean, because of how the outfit is, it doesn't allow a super large amount of movement. So there's not going to be, oh, actually, you could kick and show different parts underneath the kimono. But yeah, so uh, okay, enough messing around. I did mess around on the previous one, but there you go. So, and then the head swivel. Have the Exorcist going on there, throwing up everywhere. Um, and yeah, whoa. Okay, so that is interesting. I don't know what kind of joint that's called, but there is a very thin area holding the torso to the leg area. Um, yeah, I wouldn't really be able to show that, and I don't want to break it. I'm sure it's close to as fragile as that sword was for the Hashira for Shinobu. I have to keep looking at the names. I'm bad with names, but Rui is a lot easier to remember. So here we go. We'll set there. Spider will help stand. There we go. Spider helps stand. So we'll set them there. So the abdominal crunch on her, Shinobu, is not that great. It's very limited as to how far she can bend. She could turn pretty good. Probably spin all the way around. Whoa, that's so weird. Hey, I'm backwards. That was a terrible attempt at a voice. Um, I'm just messing up this whole thing all at once. Oh, as long as everyone enjoys it and you get good laughs out of it, that's what matters to me. Okay, so the foot movement, she does have different stuff there on this part. So it allows a little bit more movement, it seems. The toe crunch, yes. Oh, and actually an ankle pivot from side to side. Oh, shoot. That is awesome. I don't think Ginyu has that. Or Gyu. Sorry. It's Captain Ginyu now from Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball. Oh, and the battery's about to die. All right, so actually we no longer need that top one, so I'm gonna turn that off. And now we'll put all three. I'm gonna put all three of them here. Oh, you can't side removed. So yeah, let's check the swivel on Gyu. Whoop! Oopsie, I just knocked Rui over. Uh, so there's not a lot of ab crunch there. Nope, not at all. Okay, there's good swivel. Um, so there we go. Oh, the leg movement. Wow, I'm getting so distracted, ADHD. Um, that so there. Okay, so the knee movement actually, I didn't even notice that. It's further down on the leg, so it's like right there, which is interesting that they choose. Okay, that's actually kind of cool too. It's like hidden. So you can't even really tell it's there. It blends perfect with the sculpt and all that. Like that there we go. It's still not a 5 out or a 10 out of 10 though, because that sword broke so easily. I know that you have to uh, talking to McFarlane Toys right now. I know that you have to fit in for the actual like detail of the sword to match the anime. Um, it was just disappointing that it took like no force at all, and it literally snapped. My thumb just barely pressed up against the side of it when I was trying to jam the sword or put the sword into her hand or the hilt into her hand, and it just poop popped right off. So um, I don't know. I don't think there's a way to fix that, but I'll still take 1 out of the 10. But the sculpts and everything on all three of these are beautiful. The paint jobs, the detail, um, the joint movement, and all that. I'm not looking for 100 points of articulation. That's not that important to me. I'm not going to put them in super crazy poses on my shelf. So to me, it doesn't matter. To those watching this, it might matter to you. But that's all I have for this video. Make sure to hit that notification bell. And overall, I give these, other than her, I'd give her, because the sword broke, a 9 out of 10. Otherwise, it'd be a 10 out of 10. Okay, so now that I'm starting to get past this breaking, we'll go a 9.5 out of 10 because of how fragile that sword is. So be careful if you um, Shinobu Kocho for your collection, um, because that sword snaps so easily. Um, and then the other two, I give 10. Fantastic, and I'm not familiar with him, too familiar with him, even though he wasn't like probably more episodes than Shinobu. But we didn't really get to see him fight as much as we did Shinobu. So, and then the multiple episodes with, oops, sorry, feel weird, feel weird holding by the head. Multiple episodes Rui was in. Um, awesome, awesome job, McFarlane Toys. Thank you again for doing these the Demon Slayer action figures. I'm looking forward to Rengoku and Inosuke. Oh, Inosuke and Rengoku. So excited. Thank you everyone for watching this over half an hour long video. And make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, afternoon. We'll see you in the next video. Hopefully, the Wave 3 video will go a lot smoother. Boop. Make sure to, right here, watch this video. Ooh, check the video. Look at that. Look at that video. That is a wonderful video. I think you should check it out. Subscribe. You can subscribe too. Oh, for more videos? Yeah, that'd be great. I'd much appreciate it.